Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Mr. Lee Hertel here, reporting for duty, ready to take you guys through an excellent exercise and warm-up series that I like to try to do every morning to get my body loose. Now we're going to start from our head, work our way down the body. Sometimes we're going to be going slow, sometimes we're going to be going fast, so make sure you're listening. All right, before we start though, I like to make sure everybody knows up, down, left, right, fast, slow. All right. Now, some exercises we're going to count, some we're not. When you stretch, the most important thing is to focus on your breathing. All right. When you stretch, you want to hold a stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. All right. You do not want to be bobbing while you're stretching. All right. If you're reaching over to the side, you don't want to be jerking your body. You want to be going nice and controlled. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. The first exercise, we're going to do our neck rolls. Starting to the left first, and then we're going to go to the right, counting by 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And when you do your neck rolls, you never want to roll your neck backwards. It's actually bad for your vertebrae to do your neck all the way backwards. All right, next one we're going to do is shoulder rolls forward. All right, we're going to do 8 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now we're going to do 8 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when you're doing those shoulder rolls, make sure that chest is out. Very good. All right, we're going to hop right into arm circles. We're going to start with small circles going forward, getting bigger. Good. Nice and big. Good. Palms are up. These are our palms. Now we're going backwards. Good. Start small, then we get big. Good. You're going to put your hands behind your back. You're going to lock in. You're going to pull down. You're going to open up that chest. Very good. Pull down, open up that chest. Good. Now we're going to breathe out. Bring it all the way up. Good. Pull it up a little farther. Good. We're going to do the Michael Phelps is what I call it. You're going to give yourself a big hug. Good. Breathing in and out. Nice and slow. Good. Now you're going to spread your legs. We're going to do a nice oblique reach. You're going to reach over, stretching our obliques, our side muscles right here. Good. Reach a little farther. Good. Other way. We're going to the left side now. Good. Breathing in. Out nice and slow. Good. Get a nice reach. Stretching our obliques. Good. Everybody back in. Doing some trunk twist. Your feet are still. You're just twisting your trunk, your upper half. Get a nice stretch in. Feel it in your back. All right. Now what I like to do from here, you're going to make your arms nice and loose. It's a little bit silly, but you're going to start swinging your arms around. All right. You want to start slow, and then you want to start going faster. All right, it might hurt a little bit, but it loosens up your shoulders really good. All right, from here, we're going to loosen up our shoulders a little more. You're going to put your elbows into your sides, and we're going to go out nice and slow and back in. Breathing as you're doing your shoulder exercise. Good. Now you're going to keep those elbows in, and we're going to go up. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to stay right here in this position. You're going to bring your arms up. Good. We're going to go down and up. Good. Should feel a nice stretch in those shoulders. Make sure you're breathing. Very good. All right, now we're going to work our legs a little bit. All right, you're going to spread your legs. We're going to lunge over to the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Make sure you're breathing. Good, other side. Very good, to the right. 2, 4, 5, 6. Make sure you're breathing. Now we're going to do something similar. Instead of lunging to the side, you're going to reach over to the left side. Keep your legs straight. You're going to reach over to the left side. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Back up, going to the right side. From here, you're going to take your hands and you're going to reach back through your legs. All right, I'm going to turn around so you can see this side. You're going to reach back and you're going to try to put your hands as far back as you can and hold it. Make sure you're breathing. Good. From this position, you're going to stay down. We're going to go right into the squat position. Chest up. Your hips are back. The weight is on your heels. And we're breathing. Good. Everybody come back up, shake those legs out a little bit. Very good. All right, we're going to hop back down on our knees. All right, we're going to just do a little bit of a trunk twist here. Good. And we're going to get down into something called a cobra pose. Cobra pose is like this. You have your legs on the ground, chest up, breathing in. Breathing out, nice and slow. If you can, try to get your legs off the ground. Dip your hips a little further. Open up that chest. All right, we're going to go into a position called downward dog. All you're going to do is you're going to come up, bring your bottom up in the air. You're going to try to sink those heels into the mat, into the floor. All right, you should feel a good stretch in your calf muscles. You should feel a good stretch in your hamstrings. Working on our shoulder strength, holding our body. Focus on your breathing. Good. Back into cobra pose. Chaturanga. Into cobra. Just like in push-ups, your hands need to be all the way on the floor. Don't have any gaps. Arch back, and you're looking up. Back up into downward dog. Good. Walk those feet a little closer this time. Good. Try to sink those heels back into the floor. From here, you're going to take a big step forward. Doesn't matter what foot. So now you're in the lunge position. All right, your arms are out. All we're going to do is twist. All right, it's a lunge with a twist. Focus on moving slow, balancing, working on your core and your stabilizer muscles. Good. We're going to switch legs. All we're doing is a lunge with a twist. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Whew. Shake it out a little bit. Very good. All right, so now you're going to do a stand. You're going to raise one foot in the air just a little bit. All right, your heel's still on the ground, just your toes. You're going to reach down. You're going to touch those toes for about 3 to 4 seconds. You're going to come back up and you're going to switch legs to the right leg. Exhale on the way out or on the way up. Inhale on the way down. Now in the beginning, you might not be able to touch your toes. But after about 15 or 20 of these, all right, the goal is that you're going to get a little more flexible each time you go down, and hopefully you'll be able to go a little bit further each time. All right, you can do these walking. You can reach forward with 2 hands, make it harder. Go with one hand, makes it a little easier. All right? That is a great way to stretch your hamstring and your calf muscles. All right? An important muscle that we do not stretch enough. A lot of people have lower back pains and knee pains because their hamstring muscles are tight. Got to start stretching those hamstrings every day. All right, next up, I'm going to get into one of my more favorite stretches. All right, you're going to be on your butt, one leg forward, and the other leg is going to come back. All right, all you're doing is putting that leg back towards your hip. All right, bring it in, and you're going to lean back. You should feel a great stretch in that quadricep muscle. Breathing in. Breathing out. Control that breathing. Good. I know it's going to hurt a little bit. That's okay. The farther you lean backwards, the higher your knee's going to come, but the more you're stretching that leg. Try to keep it on the ground. Good. We're going to switch legs. I'm going to show you from the side view this time so you can see a little bit different. Leg back. Leaning backwards. Trying to sit back flat. Try to get that knee on the ground. Very good. Now I love a lot of these stretches because you can do them while you're watching TV. They don't require too much effort, but they are great stretches to loosen up your body for the day. Or after an exercise to do as a cool down. Good. Now what you should do is go back to that same leg, do it for another 30 seconds. Go back to the other leg, do it for another 30 seconds. All right, we should be doing each of these stretches 2 or 3 times. I'm only doing a brief exercise here to demonstrate all the different ones I want to take you through. All right, so after you stretch quadriceps, we got another one to stretch the hips. All right, so what you're going to do, you're going to sit just like this, and you're going to bring one leg forward. All right, so what I've done is just brought one leg forward. All right, you're just sitting on that front leg, and you lean forward over that front leg. You should feel a great stretch in your gluteus, all right? Your hip flexor, your lower back even. All right, you're leaning forward and you're breathing. Again, focus on your breathing, nice and controlled. Nice and deep in, nice and deep out. Other leg forward. Again, I'll show you here. This leg is forward. All you're going to do is bend it and you lean forward. Feel a great stretch in your hip. Breathing in. Get that chest down to the ground. Breathing out. Good. Now again, you should go back to the other leg. Do it another 30 seconds. All right, let me make sure I'm not missing any ones that I wanted to do. All right, we got a couple more to go through. Now I know some of you guys have probably done these. They're called knee hugs. All you do is bring your knee in. You hug it to your chest. Good. Hold it for about 30 seconds. Now a different variation, instead of bringing it into your chest, you can bring it across your chest. All right, it's not this yet, but you're bringing it across your chest. You're pulling it and you're holding it here. You'll feel more of a stretch in your gluteus rather than right here. All right, you'll feel more of a stretch here. Third variation, bring it all the way over. Holding it here, make sure you're breathing. Good. Other leg. You're going to bring it in, knee hug. Good. Bring it over. Very nice. Breathing in nice and slow. Breathing out. Good. Now another stretch from this position. All you're going to do is put one leg on top of the other. You're going to pull that leg up and you're going to grab that hamstring and pull it in. You're going to feel a good stretch in this leg that's on the knee, and you're going to feel a good stretch in this leg that you're pulling. All right, try to keep your head flat, back not arched, all the way flat on the ground. Pulling it in, good. Switch legs. Very good. Good. Now last, we're going to work on our ankles a little bit before we go. All right, we're going to do some calf raisers. What you're going to do, you're just going to go up on your calves. You're going to hold it for about 3 seconds. You're going to go back down. Up, 2, 3, down. Up, 2, 3, down. Up, 3, down. Very good. Shake out those wrists, shake out those legs. Very nice job today. Thank you for joining along. Again, try to do these exercises once a day. You will get more flexible over time.